In this video, we'll be looking at an article that Sugartits showed me. It's a feminist opinion piece on why men should stop being dicks and hating astrology. Astrology. Yes, astrology. Jesus, I don't know why I do this shit to myself. Reading this article is going to be like flicking myself in the balls over and over again. But it looks kind of fuckwit retarded funny enough to get a kick out of it, so let's go. By the way, my little 8-month-old daughter actually flicked me in the balls last week. Well, she slapped me in the balls. But it was one of those slaps where you pause and think, oh my god, I just got slapped in the balls, but I think I'm going to be alright. Then over the next 40 seconds or so, the pain very slowly kicks in. And by the 1 minute mark, I'm curled up on the bed in absolute fucking agony. Let me tell you, I've never hated/loved somebody so much. I was like, oh, you're such a beautiful little girl, you fucking bitch! Anyway, let's get into it right after this quick sponsor. Bearing. The consumer credit reporting agency Experian has just experienced a recent data breach that revealed the information of 24 million individuals and 800,000 businesses, exposing them to future phishing attempts. This highlights how important it is to take our online identities seriously, and the best way to do that is through the use of a VPN. I use VirtualShield VPN, and I keep it on 24/7 while I'm browsing online. Due to the recent pandemic, they're offering 50% off VPN services. Go to hidewithbear.com or click the link in the video description box below. You've got nothing to lose. The hottest thing a man can do is not be a jerk about astrology. Ha! I seriously doubt it. Picture this scenario. You're at a bar and you walk over to that hot little piece you've been eye-fucking all night. She notices you and kind of looks interested, like you might actually have a shot here. You slide into the seat next to her with all the sex appeal and charm of a jungle cat in heat. She eagerly awaits for your opening line and you say, "Excuse me, miss, I'm wondering if you could help me. My horoscope said today I should get lucky." The full moon is in my sign Pisces, which has me in the mood to make magic. And with Mercury entering Libra, it makes me extremely sensual. However, this pleasure will eventually overwhelm me when Venus enters Leo, and I'll need to slow down. I'm not too sure why he had a speech impediment, it just seemed appropriate. Anyway, the hottest thing a man can do is not be a jerk about astrology. Hating astrology is a typical straight guy shtick, but it may be hurting your dating life. Well, thank effing fuck I'm not dating and don't have to pretend to be into some made up fairy bullshit. Straight men, the internet has a question for you. Why do you hate astrology so much? Hang on a sec, why just straight men? I mean, is there some rule that if you're a gay man you have to like astrology? Like the second you think, you know what, I like dicks in my anus, you think, you know what else is cool? Astrology. In other words, men feel entitled to belittle and denigrate astrology for the same reason they feel entitled to belittle and denigrate anything else society has coded feminine or otherwise related to women. Because the very thread that holds a patriarchal society together is the fundamental, if now largely unspoken, belief that womanhood itself is inherently bad. Thus, anything of or related to women must, by extension, be foolish, frivolous, stupid, or simply evil. Oh my god, seriously? Get fucked. Where do you get this shit from? Just because you think astrology is made up foolish bullshit, which it is, doesn't mean it stems from a deep-seated toxic male entitlement to find anything feminine stupid. You dumb bitch. Schrodinger's catgirl, or Vorgasms on Twitter, says, what is the deep hatred for women who like astrology? I genuinely don't get it. I know. Like,
it's Twitter talk, but I know. It's like shortening it. Like, I know y'all hate.
Oh, I know. Oh god, I'm such a fucking boomer. Like, I know y'all hate women for enjoying anything, but these men seem especially rabid when it comes to astrology. It's jarring to see. I know y'all hate women for enjoying anything. Fuck right off. I have absolutely no problem with women's hobbies, like cooking and cleaning and shit. I'm only joking. But the main point of this article, other than being an opportunistic outlet to release some pent-up PMS bitch-face bullshit, is to warn straight men that showing disregard for astrology is actually hurting your chance at getting pussy. As recent reports on the rise of wokefishing, in which online daters boast more progressive views than they actually hold, suggests... By the way, I did a video on wokefishing, you should watch it, I'll put a link somewhere, if I remember. Even those who proudly position themselves toward the right of the political spectrum know that their views might not be helping their dating lives. And while dissing astrology may be a less egregious offence, more akin to expressing antipathy for veganism than, say, raging against a specific minority community, it can still come off as a red flag. Oh yeah? Well, you know what can come off as a red flag to men? Women who don't like men who don't like fucking astrology. You dickhead. Dre, or Tired on Twitter, says men are idiots for not at least pretending to like astrology for some pussy. Shaking my head. By the way, Sugar Tits wrote some of this script for me, and she actually put in brackets, SMH means shaking my head. Sugar Tits, SMH means shaking my head? God. Oh, she's completely fucked up the flow. We'll start this tweet again. Dre, or Tired on Twitter, says men are idiots for not at least pretending to like astrology for some pussy. SMH. Women do it all the time when they pretend to like sports and anime. Yeah, well, that's your fucking fault, isn't it? If you want to pretend to like some bullshit, then that's on you. Anyway, men probably do that shit more than women. When Tits and I first met, she wanted me to play that gay-ass fucking soccer table game. And I played it, and I pretended to enjoy myself. Because I wanted to fuck her. Good God, if anyone ever shows up at my house to play table soccer with my daughter, I'm gonna break their fucking legs. While the leap from astrology to sexism may seem questionable, some bitch actually sees modern male antipathy for astrology as deeply rooted in patriarchal structures, suggesting a more insidious mindset that may underlie casual astro-shaming. As well as much darker manifestations of toxic masculinity today. Yeah, fuck off, I've had enough of this. You can read the whole article if you want, it's linked in the description, if you can stomach it. She goes on to talk about how astro-shaming can be a preview into more sinister toxic masculine behaviour, like killing someone. Fucking stupid bitch. Anyway, I'll see you next time, catch ya. Recession, session! Give me better times, give me better times. Recession, session!